One thing I do believe, and a lot of people may find this hard to hear, but I believe when you faithful for the few, you'll be blessed with many. A lot of times we want so much and we can't even handle the little. Everybody want to start at the finish line, but it's processes we have to go through in the beginning stages and the middle stages. It's lessons that we need to learn so we could be appreciative, so we could be humble when we get what we really want. Because sometimes a blessing too soon ain't a blessing at all, and sometimes we could be blessed with something, but we haven't learned the lessons to keep it. Or we might not be humble enough going through the stages. We might get something and be arrogant and mistreat people. I learned this, and I learned this the hard way. Whatever we don't value or show appreciation to, it will exit our life. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a girlfriend, whether it's our gift. We could have a gift, but if we ain't sharpening our gift, if we ain't working on our gift, making our talent better, man, we'll lose that talent. If we got someone great in our life who always giving to us and pouring into us and supporting us, and we don't show gratitude, pretty soon, man, they gonna leave our life. And so one thing I learned, man, whatever is feeding you, whatever is motivating you, whatever inspiring you, whatever gift you have to show appreciation to it, or it will leave us for real. One thing I learned, what means something to you might mean something totally different to somebody else. So when you come together with a person, whether it's a relationship, business partnership, or come together as a team, what's success to you might not be success to them. What's working hard to you might not be working hard to them. What's winning to you might not be winning to them. What's love to you might not mean love to them. And so before you come together with a person, you need to communicate, what do this mean to you? And make sure y'all on the same page, for real. I believe you had to talk them into you or try to convince them, and they finally do, they really not for you. Some people will see a uniqueness and know you special and want to be a part of you and what you got going on. And I believe those are the people who meant to be in your life. But when you had to keep convincing and begging, you forced the relationship, and it ain't what God really want for your life, for real. One thing I learned, we can't be the best version of ourselves giving the ear to every one problem. Words are seeds, and they coming with the negativity, the complaining, the criticizing, the self, me, poor me, and they just pouring all that garbage into you. It will bring you down. We need so much focus. We need so much time and energy to be the best version of ourselves. And it will weigh us down if we give an ear to somebody who's speaking all this negative stuff in our ear. Some people will have a problem and you can give them a solution to their problem, and they'll give you 50 reasons why it don't work or why they don't believe that. They have a problem for every solution, and what that do, that will bring you down, and that will stop you from running your race, for real. One thing I learned, man, to be the best version of ourselves, it take a lot of sacrifice. And a lot of times we don't want to sacrifice anything, and then we want to blame everything and everybody else why we ain't where we think we should be. A lot of times we have this business and be like, I ain't got no money, nobody won't look out for me. But we go to the club every day. We going out eating every day. We going on dates every day, spending our money with women, tricking off and stuff like that. Sometimes you got to cut everything off financially just to put into your company. A lot of times we say, I ain't got time for that. But we sit there on the phone hours, watching episode after episode, watching podcasts on you, just strolling, just wasting all this time. And we won't put no time in what we should be doing. And so a lot of times we had to sacrifice a lot of things we like to get to where we trying to go, for real. We be trying to be too perfect. And when we trying to be too perfect, we're afraid to make mistakes, and we're afraid to be ourselves because none of us are perfect. And so when you're not being yourself, you're trying to be someone else. And when you're not living your truth, it causes a lot of mental problems, it causes a lot of anxiety, and it causes a lot of unfulfillment in your own life. And that leads to depression. And so I believe we depress a lot of times just because we won't be who we are. And we let somebody fit us in their box and being who they want us to be and not living our truth, for real. It's our fault when you expect a bitch-ass nigga not to do bitch-ass nigga things. A bitch-ass nigga gonna be a bitch-ass nigga no matter what you do for him. No matter how real you keep it with him, no matter what you do for him, he's gonna do bitch-ass nigga shit, because bitch-ass nigga shit is a spirit. It's a mindset. And a lot of times, bitch-ass niggas do bitch-ass nigga shit unconsciously. They don't even know it. They just such a bitch-ass nigga. And you talking to them, you being real with them, ain't gonna get the bitch-ass nigga shit out of them. So you have to let a hoe be a hoe and a bitch ass nigga be a bitch ass nigga. And it's your fault and it's our fault when we expect them to do anything else but be a bitch ass nigga for real.